না বাবা কোনো দরকার নেই আমি হ্যাঁ সব বের করো important also.
It's no problem, you can. In my class, you are totally free. What you want to do, you can. But you have to obey my rules and regulations. Please, I am requesting you. I am not ordering you. When you come here, when we will come here, when I will enter in my class, 10 minutes we will speak in English or Bangla. 10 minutes, okay? So are you ready with me?
Yes,
Do you have any problem?
No.
I think you should not have any problem because it's a language class, so you have to practice here. And I think you are coming here how to speak in English. So if you don't speak in English, how is possible by you to be a fluent speaker? That's why if you want to be a fluent speaker, you have to practice more and more. You have to practice with your friends, with your family members. When you are coming here with your teachers, try to be with practice. And only then it's possible by you to be a fluent speaker. And I believe it because I was a student. I was in that seat before, but now I am coming here because of practice. Only I practiced more and more when I was a student of, in my coaching centers. So that is the fact. That was the fact. I practiced more and more, but when you are coming here, you are not practicing more and more, but just you are learning something, how to write this, blah 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 something. But from today, when you will come here, you will speak in English minimum 10 minutes with me. You won't have to learn anything. It doesn't matter. You will learn it automatically two classes. Within 2 classes, I will finish these books. I will give you some numbers. But which is the fact there is, you will not practice by that. That's why you have to come here and you have to practice 10 minutes. Then we will go in our lesson. Then we will learn how to organize some patterns, how to organize some sentences. And suppose you are not happy to ask something, but when I will enter here, I will ask you something, and you will reply my question. Okay, I will bound to speak in English because I told you before that if I send you Canada or Australia or USA, then you will be a fluent speaker automatically. Why? Because you will get an environment there. Nobody will speak with you in Bangla. Everybody is speaking in English. So you are bound to speak in English with them because they will not understand your Bangla speaking. That's why if you want to communicate with them, then you have to speak in English or Bangla. And after little you are making some mistakes, then after some days, you will be a fluent speaker automatically. You don't know any rules and regulations. Suppose you don't know any rules and regulations, you don't have any idea. But although you will make mistakes, if you want to be a fluent speaker, at first you have to learn some patterns and some numbers I gave you before. And by following these rules and regulations, you have to practice in your class. So are you ready with me?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
So from today, suppose from now, 5 minutes have been passed, and now I'm going to start our class, and we will speak in 5 minutes in English. So Rakhi, when do you sleep usually? When do you sleep usually? Start. When do you sleep usually? I sleep
usually at 11 o'clock.
11, 12. And when somebody will ask you some questions, then try to answer his questions elaborately. As I am a student, so I have to sleep late night because I have to study more and more because I have to make a brilliant success in my exam. That's why I try to sleep 12 or 11, but sometimes I have to sleep 1 or 2 a.m. Try to say something elaborately. Try to enhance your sentence. Try to. Okay. So, when do you take your dinner generally? I take my dinner generally 12. No. But you should take your dinner within 10 or 11. Within 10. Dinner. Because it's a prediction of by some doctors. You have to take your dinner within 10. Then only then these types of foods will be digested in your yes.
8 p.m. will be better.
Yes.
Dinner at 8 p.m.
That's why I think that you had better take your dinner within 8, 9 or 10. Within 10, not after 10. No. Okay. So when do you take your breakfast? In the morning?
I take my breakfast. I took my breakfast 7:30 a.m.
Yes. When I will ask you when do you take your dinner, then your answer will be I take. But if I say you when do you take, then your answer will be I do.
So I did go because
Whatever it is, if I ask you do, then your answer will be take.
take.
When I will ask you did, then the answer will be to. And
Yes.
when I will ask you when will you take, then answer will be I will take. I will take. So good. So what is your expectation from your university? What is your expectation from your university? What is your expectation of result? 3 point what?
Expectation my result.
I expect I will get 3 points what? 3.70 or 75 or 9 point or 3.94. You can say whatever it is. So what's your future plan, Rakhi?
I want to be a banker.
I want to be a banker. But you know, you have to understand at first, if you be a banker, you will not get any time to spend with your family members, and you will get much money, but you will not get any leisure time. So then what will happen? Will you leave it or you will join with it?
Join.
I will join with it because I want to serve the people of our country, so I will earn much money and I will serve the poor people in our rural area. Thank you very much. You, sir, generally when do you go to your office?
Generally, I go to office at 7:30 p.m.
7:30
Sorry, a.m.
And when do you return back from your office?
I return back my office at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.
Sometimes.
Sometimes later 7.
7, maybe 7.
7 p.m.
Oh, so good. So, yes, sir, if you have some important call, you can receive because you may get some important call. Okay, so when do you sleep every day?
Generally, I sleep every day at 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. But sometimes I exist 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always.
Not always.
So suppose you are sleeping and somebody has calling in problem at night, suppose 2 a.m. And he is calling you again and again. Will you help him or her?
Yes, I will help. I will help
him or her.
Him or her.
Because this is my duty to serve the people.
Yes.
So if anybody falls in problem at night, so that is my duty to solve his or her problems.
Yes.
Good. Then, do you spend your time with your family members?
Yes, I spend my time with my family members while holiday. I full day I spend my family
members. Yes, sometimes your family members expect some time from you because they expect you will spend some time with them. But sometimes if they don't get any time from you, suppose your children, they will be hopeless. That's why try to give some time to them and try to talk with them. When you will go from your coaching or office, then you will speak with them. Hello, how are you?
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you reading? Have you read today?
I always
Have you
try.
read? Yes.
I always try to take
To be with them. I always try to be with them. I always try to stay with them. You can't say anything. When you will get much knowledge, then you will, suppose you have to use synonyms. You can say, yes, sometimes I try to stay with them, sometimes I try to be with them. Be that means stay. Yeah. Okay. So when do you get up from your bed in the morning?
I get up in the morning at 6:30 a.m. Sometimes 7. Sometimes
7. I get up from the bed.
Yes.
So good. So what is your expectation from B and B?
I
expect.
I expect
I will be
BNP will be a great or big institute in Mirpur.
Mirpur, yes.
At Mirpur. Many students are coming at BNB, and they are good fluent speaker in English.
Yes.
And in English.
That's all.
Right.
When you will not get any words for speaking, then you have to say that's all about a topic, and it will make you smart. And when you are trying to speak in English, then try to speak like foreign people. You know how they are speaking. Okay, sir. Have you finished your work? Good. Thank you very much. And I am really happy. You were all a job holder. You were some are lawyer, some are doctor, and some are police officer. You are coming here, so I am enjoying with you. And just try to be with me. Who called me today? You, sir? Who called me today?
Yes, I called.
You, and another one called me.
sir.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Did you call me today? Today? No.
No, sir.
You called me. Yes,
He
yes,
called
yes.
me.
Is that your number? Is that your number?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sorry, sir. Why are you late today? Why are you late today?
For him.
For him. I am late today for him.
That's for him.
You know, sir. Actually, I come just time, but I late
Because of him. Him. Today we will
I
practice.
come to just try. But,
Yes.
late for him.
And I expect you in my class, because when you will come in my class, then at least I get someone who is able to speak in English, you know. That's why at least you should come in my class.
Yes, sir.
And Mominul, I miss you always. You should not miss any class, sir. Really, I miss you in my class.
I suffering problem.